Is finally stationing direct.
What does this music make you feel like? Penny's here. Penny's here with me. How's everybody doing? What kind of music do you guys listen to? This music is like speaks to your soul, speaks to something that you forgot, speaks to a part of you that you forgot. You are all, you are all. You just forgot. We all forget sometimes. That's okay. But do you remember?
Is finally stationing direct.
So remember who you are. There's so much that you forgot about. Dance it out. And he's gonna bark it out. My baby, she loves it. Oh God. How's everybody doing today? We're just having some fun, aren't we, Pen? Whoop. Sorry, honey. Dear, you's okay. What do you think? This is Penny. Penny's my baby. What's that, Pen? I love her. She's mommy's baby. Penny is here with me today. Penny's the best. I can't leave her home by herself. Like, why would I, when I can take her here? She can be distracting is the problem. So anywho, not here talking about Penny, but I am here to just kind of have some fun, show up in my authentic self in my authentic ways, just by being, a little bit whatever, like feeling into whatever's in the moment. And this is what's in my moment, listening to, shamanic music that's for like journeying and just like fueling your soul with so much remembrance and love. And, I believe that we've all been, we've all been in one form or another, one way or another, we've been everything, if that makes sense. And so it's just about remembering. And once you remember, it all falls into place and everything's gravy, baby. And yes, so what is it that you like to do? What is it that lights you up? What are you missing? What are you looping in? What is it that you're doing continuously that's causing a repeat in your life that you're like, "Meh, I should have, I shouldn't, and you get all blah, 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 blah." Let me just say this, is that there's no way you can control anything in a sense. Like, it's about letting go of control. It's about letting go of the beliefs around what things you've chosen to take on as your truth and your belief, like it's kind of an interesting thing because you get to create what it is that you are experiencing from your own thoughts. So, like, hello, get with the program. So I come on here and I'm dancing and I'm just like, whatever. I'm not here to be like, come listen to me because I know all. I'm wiser than anyone you could ever imagine. Come listen to me talk about all my wise stuff. No, this is about me being like, yo, yo, yo. Be yourself, show up as yourself. I'm showing up online in a sense of being like, I want to hold space for anyone who may feel as though there's a connection, there's something here. So how do you create connections without making it seem like you're like all about yourself, right? And that's the whole thing. So it's like, then it becomes a dance and you become like a dancing monkey and it's like, I'm not here to entertain. I'm here to show up as myself and then hopefully that shows you that you can show up as yourself and then everyone has their they know that their authentic self is what's meant to be shown, and once you do that then everything falls into place and all is gravy, baby. So it's about recognizing that I'm not better than anyone. Nobody's better than anyone. There's no such thing as competition. There's no such thing as hierarchy. There's no such thing as better as, because we are all that unique. We are all a subjective being in this creation, having its own experience that no one else is having. Therefore, nobody else's opinion should be taken into consideration in a sense, because I mean, when it comes right down to it, it's like, this is my life and my reality, and I get to, and I don't mind people who want to like say stuff out of love, because out of love, out of love. Can you hear the train? It just went by. Instead of love, it's a whole different ball of wax, because it's from love, and love is what we are, and what we're here to do is be love. And so, once you radiate that and you recognize that that is what you are drawn to is love, and what, when people are emanating love, you're attracted to that, and that's why there's people that you're like, oh, I like that person. It's because they are emanating love, and everybody is who's a human wants to emanate in love and be loved, and not just like, because we are love. That's what we are on the soul level. That's what we are. So if you're just a ball of love in a human's meat suit, what makes you happy? If you're a ball of love in a human meat suit, what makes you happy? What makes you happy is helping other people, but if that doesn't make you happy, then it's because you're either A, overgiving, or B, have listened to the unseen entities and the voices that have said to you that in your head that you are this, that, and the other thing, and you just continue to believe these voices because you don't realize that they're not yours because they're in your head, but really they're not yours. So then you can be like, oh shit, these aren't my thoughts. Oh, okay. So then if these negative thoughts aren't mine, I can let them go. And then that's not mine. And I didn't give it consent to be here. I didn't give it consent to be, infiltrated into my psyche, my aura, my field, my body, my mind, my heart, my soul, my all the things, right? So it's really about recognizing you just have to follow the love, follow what lights you up. It's pretty simple shit. Which is kind of silly, and why it's kind of like I keep showing up every Thursday for an hour on social media live because I want to hold space for beyond, for much further than I anticipated my reach would ever go, like using the internet is like it's like another portal. It's like a portal, it's a reality within this reality. You know what I mean? And so like this is another way that we get to um another way that we get to sorry, I'm trying to muck around with two cameras. Another way that we get to play. Um sorry, I lost my train of thought. Um oh people. You know, when people like stir in the pot, it makes me laugh. Like honestly, it gets me like it's so funny. Like because like there's nothing that can really and I'm not here to yeah, I guess I'm not here to be any kind of like savior or any of that nonsense. It's just a matter of being like we all have massive capacity. We all have massive potential, all of the humans, and you are born worthy and you're born deserving. And I hope someone is lighting that up for you. And if not, then I'd like to light that up for you because it's awful to be sitting with heaviness. I think you might have me mistaken with someone else. Taint Drips. Great name. Hey. Oh, goodness. So yes, this is just a place for people to come in and like if they have any pain anywhere, they can ask and I can give some insight as to why that might be happening. I have like a professional background in traditional Chinese medicine, acupuncture, massage therapy, and then 10 years of coursework and osteopathy techniques like cranial-sacral therapy. All sorts of goodies in my bag, in my toolbox, in order to help people to find themselves again, because a lot of people are lost, and we're all just trying our best, you know what I mean? And I have the capacity to hold space for people who feel as though they're like, no, I'm too fucked up, I'm too broken, I'm too this, I'm too that, and then they be assholes because they're like, yeah, that's all I can be in the world is an asshole. It's either a protective mechanism or it's a way that people are able to not take responsibility. It's a way for people to also just be like, I'm broken and I'm screaming for attention, because anybody that's not broken is not going to belittle or diminish another human being. So that's my 2 cents on that nonsense. Um, so yeah, when you have issues going on in your body, or you have anything going on with your heart, your emotional body, it's like, anger is a big thing, and that lives in the liver. And if you're, really, people are always like, oh, now she's going to talk about like drinking because the liver, and it's like, but it's more like, man, that's the obvious. Like, come on, that's the obvious. It's more about like the liver is responsible for helping grow your babies. Did you know that? Like for women, the liver, the spleen, and the kidneys, they are the three organs responsible for growing your babies in the body. And like the liver holds anger, frustration, resentment. The stomach holds worry, and the fear lives in the kidneys. So like when you realize that the emotions are linked to the organs, and that when you feel an emotion tremendously, and then it's going to have a reaction on the organ that it's affiliated with, and that diminishes the organ in a way. It either causes it to be underactive or overactive. And when your organ is underactive, you have like you're sluggish, you're lazy, like, fatigue, more weakness, heaviness in the body, heaviness, looser bowel movements and all that jazz. Like, and if you have a excess condition, then you're gonna be like, blah, 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 like go, go, go. And like you're gonna have all the energy, but maybe, you burn out easily. If you have a hard time falling asleep or staying asleep, you're waking all the time, like palpitations and mental restlessness, all these night sweating, all of that, that's all to do with like your organ being overworked. So these little clues around your health can like really release a lot of the emotion that's attached, and release a lot of the like fucking like struggle to like process and like understanding yourself. God forbid we do a fucking human 101 class. You know what I mean? Like we're not being taught how to live as a human being properly with the right tools. It's crazy, if you ask me. Penny, I don't appreciate this. I brought you here tonight because I love you, and I thought that there's a good chance that you wouldn't be doing this all night, and that's why I don't take you when I do this. But come here. Come on. Come here. But this is life, right? And interruptions. Come here, and you have to stay here with mommy, okay? You little girl, stay here. There. Now wait. You stay here. We just pulled the curtain over. Now it's dark. Now it's dark. And it's time for Benny to relax. Okay, so I'm on the main drag here in my little hometown in East Coast, Canada. East Coast, Canada. And Penny, don't go out there and start barking again. It's your final warning. I like the sun. Stay here and be a good girl. No barking. She there's a sidewalk. There's busyness. She gets to look at the window here and bark at people all day. And that she does. Look, I gotta show you this. I gotta show you. I gotta show you. Hold on. How do I turn the camera? How do you turn the damn camera? I'm new to this. Okay, wait, I think I figured it out. Oh, there we go. She's like, there she is. I'm here. Looking out the window. Looking out the window. Swipe to close. I don't know what I just did. All right, anyways. Now, how do I turn this back? Here we go. Turn it back. We got this. Oh, I'm getting pro. Turning pro here. Actually, I have no idea what I'm doing. I just come on here because not. It's good practice, you know, like a bunch of strangers. Like, who cares? And you know what? There are people here that I do know too. So it's not just strangers, but just a little bit more. It's like, would you rather get up in front of people you know or people you don't know? Tell me in the comments. People you know, people you don't know. People you know versus people here. Look at Penny. People you know versus people you don't know. I got two cameras going. Okay. Would you rather do this in front of people you know or people you don't know? Get up on stage, sing karaoke in front of people you know or people you don't know. Which one would you choose? People you know, people you know. Yes. People you know. I'd rather people I don't know. People you know, why? People you know, why? Quiet on the creek, lady? Quiet? I don't understand. I have to understand. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Anyways, um, listen here, TikTok. The hell are you doing? Poo poo. Poo poo on you. Lame-o TikTok. My friends know the low rider, low rider, low rider. My friends know the low rider. I've no idea what I'm doing here. What's the point in going live? Why do I even bother? Because this is fucking pointless to hold space with nobody showing up. I don't give a fuck. This ain't my luck. I just have to give up. I don't know why I do it. I just do it. I just do it. And now I'm going to let it go. Let it go unless God tells me otherwise. Because this is fucking not a good use of my time, and I'm wasting my life doing it. I show the hell up, I post the things, and I'm still sitting here like a fucking dummy. What is the point of doing it all when I fucking don't get it in return of it? I'm over putting myself out there. I don't give a shit thing, but I don't want to give up so easily. But it's been almost a year, and now I might as well just continue to work in person. Book for the 12th, but I can't make it that day. Let me go in and cancel you out. And there's no way that you're able to. And she booked it already because I'm amazing with my hands. I know I have some talent, Pooh, but you see that you do too. I don't realize that this ain't my path to sit on the fucking internet and talk to no one. So if I go live and I talk about what I have to offer, that'll be it, and then I'll be done. And I'll just say, remember when, remember when, remember when. Remember when, and that's okay. And he's barking like a bunch. Man, look at all the dots on there. Shit sakes. I gotta clean that shit up. I gotta pause this because I'm just gonna pause. Recording post. Not a good use of my time, and I'm wasting my life doing it. I show the hell up, I post the things, and I'm still sitting here like a fucking dummy. What is the point of doing it all when I fucking don't get it in return of it? I'm over putting myself out there. I don't give a shit thing, but I don't want to give up so easily. But it's been almost a year, and now I might as well just continue to work in person. Book for the 12th, but I can't make it that day. Let me go in and cancel you out. And there's no way that you're able to. And she booked it because I'm amazing with my hands. I know I have some talent, Pooh, but you see that you do too. I don't realize that this ain't my path to sit on the fucking internet and talk to no one. So if I go live and I talk about what I have to offer, that'll be it, and then I'll be done. And I'll just say, remember when, remember when, remember when, remember when, remember when. And that's okay. And he's barking like a bunch. Oh man, look at all the dots on there. Shit sakes. I gotta clean that shit up. I gotta pause this because I'm not gonna
I'm just gonna pause. Recording paused. Not a good use of my time, and I'm wasting my life doing it. I show up, I post the things, and I'm still sitting here like a fucking dummy. What is the point of doing it all? And I fucking don't get it. In return of it, I'm over putting myself out there. I don't give a shit, babe, but I don't want to give up so easily. But it's been almost a year, and now I might as well just continue to work in person. But for the 12th, but I can't make it that day. Let me go in and cancel you out. And there's no way that you're able to. And she booked it. Cause I'm amazing with my hands. I know I have some talent, too, but you see that you do too. I don't realize that this ain't my path to sit on the fucking internet and talk to no one. So if I go live and I talk about what I have to learn, that'll be it, then I'll be done. And I'll just say, remember when, remember when, remember when, remember when, remember when. And that's okay. And he's barking like a bunch of Oh man, look at all the dots on there. See, I gotta clean that shit up. I gotta pause this because I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna pause. Recording paused. Not a good use of my time, and I'm wasting my life doing it. I show up, I post the things, and I'm still sitting here like a fucking dummy. What is the point of doing it all? And I fucking don't get it. In return of it, I'm over putting myself out there. I don't give a shit, babe, but I don't want to give up so easily. But it's been almost a year, and now I might as well just continue to work in person. But for the 12th, but I can't make it that day. Let me go in and cancel you out. And there's no way that you're able to. And she booked it. Cause I'm amazing with my hands. I know I have some talent, too, but you see that you do too. I don't realize that this ain't my path to sit on the fucking internet.
Where am I here? Some cheese, Penny? Some cheese? What do I do? Am I on YouTube Live still? What's happening here? Why is there like a reverberation? How much time do I have left here? What is happening? What should I do? And close that. Whatever. What do you think, Pam?
No, I'm on highway 56. Yeah.
What's going on? I am back, and Penny's here with me. And I honestly don't know why I'm back, but here I am, putting myself out there yet again. What, Pen? How's everybody doing tonight? What's going on? I'm just here holding space in my little studio that I practice massage therapy and acupuncture and all things out of, and I come on live every Thursday at 8 p.m. Atlantic time to hold space for anyone who may be having any kind of issues with, their body specifically is really a really great segue, and that's what I do here in person is, people come in and they're like, oh, this hurts and this is my problem, right? And then we go from there, and it's so fluid and simple and easy. And a lot of the problems that we end up having are, can I invite how do you do that? Invite yourself. Interesting. So sorry, I got distracted. But like what I do in person, I'm trying to bring it online. And it's just like, I don't even know what the hell, how the hell. But I can help with words, and the words are more powerful than people realize. And that's the beauty of it all, is that like your mind controls everything. So like, how many people know that now? Like, how many people are really tapping into the truth, right? There's so much truth being uncovered, and it's amazing. And I just am so grateful that, there's a lot of knowledge out there, and a lot of people are coming to the truth of it all and understanding things in their own little ways, which is really cool. Like, there's little like things that come to you specifically, and that's what's so awesome about this, is that like something is trying to come through you, whether you realize it or not. what that is. Like it's all subjective, and that's another really cool thing is that it's all yours. This is your experience, and this is you get to choose. You get to choose everything. So once you start playing for real, then it's almost kind of like silly to talk about, you know what I mean? Like I just am like, where are people? Like, where am I? Is the thing. It's like people, I'm recognizing that if I speak from where I am, I'm speaking to my people because it's where I am. And I feel as though I speak to people who aren't, who I'm like, oh, you're not where I am. You're where I was. But like, that's not it at all. Like, what? You know what I mean? But like, isn't that how it always was? Like, isn't that how learning always was? Like the teacher learns it and then first and then they teach the student and it's like I learned it first and then you go second and but like that's where I think things are changing. It's not about I went first and I learned it and then you know it's like I lived it first. You could be 20 and have more experience than a 40-year-old, right? And there's a lot of like really powerful people out there that are being not being seen because of their age or they're this or that, right? But it's just a matter of like everybody holding their own integrity, knowing, like confidence, conviction, right? Just holding your conviction with you, what you know is your truth, what is and does feel right for you. It's all about that. It's all about you and your path, you and you. When you see somebody, you're like, oh, there's something about your face, there's something about your voice, there's something about, and you keep listening. And if that's you, Taco Tunes, I like that name. That's fun. You are high. You are high. Is that what you just said? That's hilarious. Just because I look the part, because I'm a hippie looking chick, that I'm high. Hey, Hunter Jack. Um, so yeah, I was just talking about all things, you know, whatever comes through. And but also but come bringing it back around though, bringing it back around to what I'm here for. And I'm here it is for oh, typo. That's funny. Um it's cool if that's like, you know, what you wanted to say, like whatever. Um to each their own too. Like if that is something, you know, who cares? People do whatever they want. My hair looks golden. My hair is not golden, but it's just the sun's coming through. It's lovely. Because it was like raining all day. I'm eating some supper while I chat. Hope that's okay. Um, I'm being super casual because I'm really like over showing up. I've been showing up on social media for like almost a year now, every Thursday at 8 o'clock. Um, you know, just putting myself out there, trying to hold space for people so that they can see how valuable they are because like every human being has value. Everybody was born worthy, and the only thing that changed is the construct of this paradigm that's been put in place in order to create a certain outcome for feeding the system in a way that keeps us all obedient by divide and conquer and, you know, distraction, distraction, distraction. And it's brilliant. It's fucking brilliant. Like, I have to, like, everybody give a round of applause for the paradigm for the powers to be. I'm losing my food already. I didn't even have a bite. That was like look, I got cheese melted onto my fork. I hate that. Don't you hate that? It's like, ooh. But it's like, anyways, it is what it is. Cheese stuck to your fork. I hate that. But the paradigm that we're living in is quite the show, don't you know? You jinxed my food. What's wrong with being a hippie? Nothing's wrong with being a hippie at all. Nothing at all. Oh, you're Carrie. Carrie Chapel said I'm gorgeous. Well, you know, TikTok makes us look nicer. I think they have a filter on everybody when you come on. Plus, the sun. It's almost down though. The sun helps. But thank you. Thank you for the compliment. I'll take it. What are you up to, Carrie? You didn't jinx my food. I'm eating friggin' Mr. Noodles. I love Mr. Noodles. Who doesn't? Like, I mean, come on. You gonna judge me for eating my Mr. Noodles? Go for it. I put cheese in my Mr. Noodles. You know what else I put in it? Ginger. Fresh ginger. You know what else I put in it? Chicken. What else did I put in there? I just like liven up my unhealthy food with healthier things inside. You know? Just add a little bit of ginger and garlic to everything and you can be like, oh, it's good for me. I can have Mr. Noodles. It's got ginger and garlic. Fresh. Better for me now. Now I can have whatever I want. I can have my cake and eat it too. Most important thing is, how do you feel after you've eaten it? That is the question. And if you feel like shit, then maybe you shouldn't do it. But I sure do. You know? My body likes it. My body doesn't say, hey now, don't do that. So because my body, cheesy string. Because my body says yes, I'm like, okay. But I'm not eating Mr. Noodle every day. This is the first time I've had Mr. Noodles. I'm not even kidding. It's been like a really long time. I actually was off them for quite some time. But now I'm enjoying the Mr. Noodles again. Just today. I might have to have them again next week. And then I'll have them maybe one more time after that, and then I'll stop again for another, you know, however long, maybe a year. It's kind of how I go. But I'm telling you, when you add spices and like extra fresh herbs and vegetables and stuff, protein, whatever, you know, whatever your body likes, you add that to your shitty food, it just makes it so good. Does anybody else do that where they like cheat their bad food with good food? Who wants to watch me eat? What a great show. I'm not trying to put on a show. This is hilarious. That's the whole thing. I'm like, who wants to watch somebody eat Mr. Noodles? Healthy Mr. Noodles? God, I'm a silly girl. I'm just like, yeah, I want to hang out on TikTok or Facebook Live or Zoom or are you hungry, Benny? That's all I'm doing really now. I'm just hanging out here because guess what? I'm not here to freaking play a tune all the time. Like I'm not trying to like get you to like me or like follow me or like be like please come check me out at www. You know? It's like so fake. So fake. There's so many fakies out there and it's like I'm sick of all the fakies. It's time to just like eat Mr. Noodles and fucking live our life. Live your life. Listen to your body, but live your life. What do you want? My delicious cheesy Mr. Noodles? You're taking my food. Well, I'm glad that you can't reach through the portals of the internets and steal my food right now, because that would be awful. It would be bully season. I would be I would be in the corner crying. No, don't don't hurt me. You know, just because would I though? I always was a people pleaser. Not anymore though. Don't piss me off. Going through your secret portal. Look out. Oh, look. There's a secret portal right here next to me. It's called a mirror gong. You see that? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I think you could see it. I didn't turn the script. I just turned the phone. Can you see? Could you see it? I make people quit. What do I make people quit? I'm sorry, I'm not following you. Cold or hot out there? What are you going on about? What are you rambling about? You're a gooner. You're a gooner. You gotta be like 10. You gotta be like 10 years old. You're probably just this cute little 10-year-old dude, just like, you're a gooner. I don't know. I don't know what you're saying. You're talking about cold or hot out there. You're 25. Aw, you're a grown-ass man. Coming through the portal. I love it. Sorry, I thought I was talking to a child. I love it. Be childlike. It's fucking awesome. I'm childlike all the time. I'm definitely not 25. I'm way older than 25, but thank you for, I don't know what you were saying. The weather, get your mind out of the gutter. What's your name mean? You're gooner with a fucking eggplant and a fire emoji. Now you trying to make me look like a perv. Oh my. I'm just chatting with old Gooner here. No, I did not. I did. Okay. Anywho, moving on. Let's talk about serious things. I mean, although it is fun being childlike. But when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. Well, that's on you. That's on you for feeling that way, my friend. Oh, anywho, I am enjoying my Mr. Noodles, and Penny needs to come here. Pen, want some? She can eat some of this chicken. Come here, babe. Here you go. That's yummy. Here. But it's not hot. It's good. Yeah. All right, well, that's fun talking. It's like having a towel off shower and then you pass it by. Well, that's on you for picking that name, Gooner. Vulnerable. Do you? Oh no. I'm sorry. You'll be all right. You make choices and you have to live with those choices. It's my fault. Is it? Well, I'm gonna move on because once you get like that, it's game over, my friend. Game over. Dun, 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 dun. Fucking trolls, I tell you. You think everything's all good, and then it's just like, it's your fault, and like, let's just like be weird, and no. And that's why social media pisses me off. Anyway, it's not. Maybe he did feel bad. Maybe I am a piece of shit. But guess what? You don't choose a name like that if you're, you know? Disappointing. And then the world disappoints you, you know? I don't know if there's security while you're in my class. It's a random ass question. Thanks for asking. I have no idea. I really honestly, I'm just gonna eat my supper. And if anybody wants to ask me any questions about anything about their health, around their health, I'm here to help. I'm here to hold space in any way that someone may be needing to be seen, heard, valued, or cared for. Especially when it comes to like your body. If you have any pain in your body, oh, my phone's ringing at work. Who is it? Okay, seriously. Well, that was fun. That person on the other end was like, hello. Hello. And then they said, your dog is looking at the screen. Like, what the fuck? That's so creepy. Creepy crawlers. Well, next week I won't be here because guess what? Fuck you, motherfuckers. That's creepy as hell. I'm going home. I gotta get the fuck out of here.